Welcome to Luxurium Design, where timeless elegance meets curated luxury. Today we're exploring a breathtaking vintage estate, meticulously styled by Francis Sultana, a true master of refined interiors. If you adore classical charm, artful spaces, and luxurious living with soul, you're in the right place. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment below. We love hearing your thoughts and sharing this passion for elegant design together. Now, let's step into this extraordinary world of vintage refinement. There's something instantly captivating about the front of this estate. The timeless curb appeal greets you with quiet confidence. Lush hedges, climbing vines, and aged limestone that whispers stories of the past. It's like walking into a novel before the first page even turns. This is pure vintage luxury. Stepping into the foyer, the world slows down. Francis Sultana's signature touch is everywhere, from the custom inlaid marble to the oversized gilded mirror that doubles the elegance. Each piece feels intentional. Even the soft echo of your footsteps feels like part of the design. The living room has a cinematic charm. Oversized vintage armchairs, layered textiles, and eclectic art create a rich, lived-in atmosphere. You don't just look at this room, you sink into it. It's bold, personal, and completely unafraid to celebrate art in all its moody, curated glory. Now the fireplace, this is the heart of the home. Carved from reclaimed stone, it anchors the room with its rustic grace. Above it, a contemporary art piece challenges tradition, yet somehow complements it perfectly. It's a balance of warmth and sophistication that only a true collector could craft. In the formal dining room, the lighting steals the show. A crystal chandelier floats like a sculpture above an antique mahogany table. Velvet upholstered chairs surround it, each one with its own character. The walls are wrapped in silk wallpaper, subtle but deeply luxurious. Every dinner here feels like a gala. The kitchen is a masterclass in contrast: vintage bones, modern soul. Brass fixtures, creamy cabinetry, and hand-painted tiles give it a soulful charm, while high-end appliances are tucked seamlessly behind custom panels. You could host a 5-course dinner or bake scones in your slippers. It's that versatile. Just off the kitchen, there's a hidden pantry and a cozy nook that feels like a chef's secret studio. Open shelving holds rare ceramics, cookbooks, and vintage spice jars. It's not just practical, it's artful. Every inch is styled but never staged. It's for living and living beautifully. The breakfast corner is pure sunshine. Built-in banquette seating hugs the walls, topped with cushions in soft linen florals. A small bistro table sits under an iron pendant light. Morning coffee, golden toast, and a view of the garden. It's quiet luxury in its most effortless form. The master bedroom is the definition of retreat. Muted hues, oversized windows, and layered textures create a calm, grounding space. A four-poster bed anchors the room, dressed in washed linen and silk throws. It's designed to quiet the mind and embrace you with understated opulence. Even the guest bedroom feels like a private escape. Antique side tables, hand-woven rugs, and pressed botanical art make it charming yet refined. It's the kind of room that makes visitors feel like royalty without being over the top. And yes, every light switch feels curated too. The main bathroom is where vintage meets spa. Clawfoot tub, check. Marble countertops, check. But it's the little things, a gilded mirror, a patinated brass faucet, and mosaic tilework, that elevate the space. It's the kind of bathroom that makes you take longer baths, just because you can. The powder room may be small, but it delivers a huge statement. Bold wallpaper wraps the space, paired with a hand-painted sink basin that could be straight from an Italian villa. It's theatrical, moody, and unapologetically fabulous, perfect for guests to admire while washing up. In the hallway, art takes center stage. Gallery walls curated with vintage oil paintings and sculptural sconces turn simple passageways into a visual journey. Even the baseboards have detailing that hints at historic craftsmanship. Here, every inch tells a story. Now the library. Imagine warm walnut shelves, leather-bound books, and an old-world desk facing the window. There's a softness to this room. Cashmere throws, candlelight, and a leather chair that creaks just right. It's the kind of nook that makes you want to read for hours. The creative room is filled with personality. It's where paintbrushes live in old jam jars, where sketches hang beside magazine tiers. There's a vintage drafting table in the corner and a wall of open shelves holding everything from silk ribbons to watercolor palettes. It's beautifully chaotic. Even the laundry room has character. No sterile white walls here. Think soft sage green cabinets, a farmhouse sink, and vintage laundry baskets. Brass rods for drying, a patterned tile floor, and little antique hooks make this everyday space feel like a place you'd actually want to be. The linen cabinet feels like a hidden jewel. Built-ins with glass doors reveal stacks of neatly folded French linens and embroidered hand towels. Lavender sachets tucked between shelves add a sensory touch. It's functional, yes, but also a moment of quiet beauty tucked away. Look up and the ceilings reward you. From rustic beams in the living room to ornate plaster medallions in the bedroom, each ceiling is treated like a fifth wall. Nothing is left untouched. It's a reminder that great design is found not just in the obvious, but the overlooked. Beneath your feet, the story continues. Herringbone hardwood flows from room to room, weathered just enough to tell a tale. In select spaces, vintage tile mosaics make surprise appearances. You don't just walk across these floors. You feel the decades layered beneath each step. And finally, we arrive at the garden. It's not just a backyard, it's a curated escape. Gravel paths lead through boxwood hedges, and vintage iron benches wait beneath climbing roses. There's a fountain trickling somewhere in the distance. Here, nature and design blend into a living, breathing masterpiece. Thank you for joining us here at Luxorium Design, where every detail tells a story of luxury, history, and grace. We hope this curated tour inspired your love for vintage elegance as much as it did ours. If you enjoyed this journey through timeless beauty, please like, comment, and subscribe to stay connected with more exquisite homes and refined inspirations. Until next time, may your surroundings always reflect your inner elegance and taste.